Ozzie. And here is his lovely wife, Harriet Nelson, who keeps the family on an even keel. Hello, Harriet. The smiling young teenager we now see is David Nelson, older of the two Nelson boys and played by David Nelson. And here we have the youngest of the Nelsons, the little guy with the twinkle in his eye, Ricky Nelson, played by Ricky Nelson. The Nelsons' next-door neighbor, Mr. Thornberry, better known as Ozzie's pal Thorny, is played by Don DeFore.
Can I go to the movies this afternoon, Mom?
Well, that's up to you, dear. You've got your allowance.
There's a neat picture playing.
Can I go with you, David?
Not this time, Ricky. Some other time, maybe.
Well, now, that's not very nice. Why can't you take your little brother with you?
I want to go with the guys.
What am I, a dame or something?
Stop that fresh talk.
Well, why won't David let me go to the show with him?
Well, I don't know. David, why can't Ricky go along with you and the big boys?
Well, gee, Mom, he always talks during the picture.
Well, so what? Nobody ever listens to me.
Well, I certainly don't think it would be nice for you to go off and leave your little brother at home.
That's what I keep telling him.
Do the other boys object to Ricky?
That's not that, Mom.
Well, what is it then?
Yeah, then what is it?
Ricky, one at a time.
That's just why I like to go by myself.
You'd think I was poison or something.
Well, I'm surprised at both of you. You certainly don't act like brothers.
There's another thing. He's got his stuff piled all over my room.
It's my room, too, you know.
And you got your comic books all over my bed.
You told me to move them from your desk.
No, this is ridiculous. You have a nice big room, and I don't see why you can't make some sort of an agreement.
Why can't we have separate rooms of our own?
Well, David, we don't live in the Coliseum. You can't have a room for every member of the family.
How about the attic? Ricky could sleep up there.
Oh, yeah? You could sleep in the garage and turn on the motor and sophisticate yourself.
What's the big beef about?
Oh, just a little brotherly love. David won't take Ricky to the movies with him, and now he's suggesting that they have separate rooms.
Not that I don't like Ricky, Pop.
He hates me.
I don't hate you. I just don't like taking Ricky every place I go.
Let's think this thing over. I think maybe David has a legitimate complaint here.
Pop hates me, too.
Now, you know better than that. You can be very fond of somebody, Ricky, but still there are times when everybody likes to be alone.
You mean you think we ought to try to work out separate rooms for the boys?
Well, not necessarily, Harriet, but I think it's something we ought to consider. After all, fellas, when your Uncle Al and I were boys, we each had a separate room.
Did you want one?
No, he did.
Well, I don't know. I think it's very nice for two brothers to share the same room.
It's okay with me. I don't have to sleep with David.
Well, look, Ricky, don't feel hurt about this.
Heck no. I think it'd be fun to sleep with you and Mom.
Exactly the arrangement I had in mind.
Well, I think it'll be fine for them to have separate rooms later on, but I do think they can wait a few years.
Well, Harry, what you don't seem to realize is that Dave's a pretty big guy now. It isn't that he isn't fond of Ricky, but gosh, it's not fair for a person to be saddled with somebody else.
No, I'm a horse.
Perhaps saddled isn't the proper word, but there's nothing personal in this, Ricky. I'm sure you'd feel the same way about it if you were in David's place.
Heck, I'd feel kind of lucky to have such a swell little brother.
But just tell me one thing. Suppose they do decide to have separate rooms. Where are we going to find the extra room?
Well, I think a little while ago David mentioned something about making a room up in the attic, didn't he?
Well, you certainly can't call our attic a bedroom.
Oh, golly, when I was a kid, I slept up in the attic. My mother fixed it up so it was nice and warm and cozy.
Little Orphan Annie sleeps up in the attic.
Not always. Only in the wintertime, I think.
You could call me Little Orphan Ricky.
The whole thing is ridiculous. We're certainly not going to make Ricky sleep in the attic.
Well, I don't know, Harriet. This wasn't my idea. I'm just trying to help them solve the problem. It's up to them.
Would it really be my room?
Well, why don't we just forget about it for now, huh?
I think that's a good idea.
No, I think it'd be fun to have a room of my own.
Well, now, you heard your father, Ricky. Let's forget the whole thing for a while.
Well, Harriet, as long as they both like the idea, maybe we ought to let them try it. And after all, he probably gets tired of David, too.
Who, me?
I sure do, boy. David always leaves his stuff piled under my stuff.
That's your stuff piled on top of my stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I can't go to sleep at night because David's playing the radio with a pillow over it.
Okay.
You're not sleeping. You're under the covers with a flashlight reading comic books.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Enough of this sparkling conversation. Look, is this just a lot of talk, or do you really want separate rooms?
No, I really want them, Mom.
Me too, Mom, honest.
You sure you won't get scared now, Ricky?
Are you kidding?
Well, there you are, Harriet.
Well, it still seems silly to me.
Oh, there's nothing silly about it. The boys are just growing up. They're fond of each other, but they're individuals. They like to be alone once in a while, too.
Sure, I like Ricky, Mom. I think he's the best little brother in the whole world. I'm very fond of him.
Let's not get mushy, David.
Very nice, David, and I'm sure he means it.
Come on, let's go.
What do you mean?
Don't you want to go to the show with me?
Oh, boy, thanks, David.
Oh, wait a minute, boys. Now, for the last time, are you sure you want separate rooms?
Sure, Mom, honest.
Me too.
Now, Ricky, you'll be sleeping in the attic.
Oh, that's neat, boy.
Come on, Rick.
Well, I guess that settles that.
I hope we're doing the right thing. You see, first of all, we'll have to move that junk out of the attic. And then we can take Ricky's bed up there. And we can get that rug out of the garage. And the attic will have to be cleaned and the windows washed.
Harriet,
Yes, dear?
I think I may run down to the movies myself this afternoon.
Hello?
Hello, Harriet. It's Aunt Ellen.
Oh, hello, Aunt Ellen. Am I interrupting anything, dear?
Oh, no, I was just trying to figure out a little household problem.
Oh, nothing serious, I hope. No. No, it seems we're going to be needing an extra room in our house. Do you think I can make a bedroom out of the attic?
Oh, Harriet, how wonderful. This time I hope it's a girl.
No, Ellen, it's nothing like that. It's just that Ozzie thought it might be a good idea if the boys had separate rooms.
You say Ozzie wants a separate room? No, not Ozzie.
David and Ricky want the separate rooms. Personally, I didn't like the idea, but Ozzie feels that everybody's entitled to a little privacy if he wants it.
Well, Harriet, you just tell Ozzie that he can't have a separate room.
Aunt Ellen, Ozzie doesn't want a separate room for himself.
But, dear, you just told me he said a person was entitled to a little privacy.
Oh, he was talking about David and Ricky. Sure, if he wanted a room of his own, he'd come right out and say so.
Well, maybe he would and maybe he wouldn't, but you know how men are. You just can't figure them out sometimes.
Well, I hope you're wrong, Aunt Ellen. In the first place, I don't want Ozzie in a separate room. Especially not in the wintertime. My feet get so cold and his back is so nice and warm.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, dear. I could be completely wrong.
Well, that's just the trouble. The more I think it over, the more I think you're right. Aunt Ellen,
Yes, dear?
do you know where I can buy a pair of electric snuggies?
Oh, Harriet, have you seen my brown sweater anyplace? You know, the one I got for Christmas?
Well, I think it's in your shirt drawer under my blouses.
No, I looked there and it's not there. It's not in my sock drawer under your stockings either.
I remember seeing it a few days ago. Did you look in your closet?
Yes, I did. It's not there.
I must remember to take my shoes out of there, too.
Oh, that's all right. I stepped right over them.
On the shelf under my hat box.
Yeah, I looked there. It's not there.
Oh, look in the upstairs hall closet. I put some of your things out there a few days ago. I thought you might like to have a closet of your own.
Oh, fine. I'll go look.
Try on the second shelf under the bath towels.
Oh, that's okay. I really don't need it anyway.
I certainly have my things all over the place, haven't I?
Have you?
My blouses in your shirt drawer, my clothes in your closet. You don't have any place to put your things.
Well, sure I do. I have the whole top drawer of our dresser. Besides, you just have more things than I do.
It must be annoying sometimes.
No, not at all.
You know, I've been thinking about the boys having separate rooms.
Well, I thought it was all decided.
Oh, yes, I've just been thinking about it.
Well, gee, I hope I didn't offend Ricky. But, gosh, David's getting to be a pretty big guy now, and it's a typical masculine desire to want a little privacy.
Oh?
Now, you take me, for instance.
You mean you'd like a separate room?
Oh, me?
Well, that's what you said, wasn't it?
No. I was talking about when I was a boy. Golly, what would I want with a separate room?
Well, you'd know where all your things are.
Well, I know where they are now. They're all around here, somewhere.
That's what I mean. You'd have a little privacy. Are you sure you wouldn't enjoy a little more privacy?
I've never even considered it.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to try it. See, what could we turn into a spare bedroom? How about the den? We could fix that up very nicely.
Yes, I guess that could be arranged.
Might be a nice change for both of us.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother you with the light shining in your eyes when I read in bed at night.
I wouldn't have to fight for my share of the covers. Well, I'll go see what can be done about the den.
Oh, fine.
Hi, Oz.
Oh, Tony, here you're just in time to give me a hand.
What's going on here?
Well, that's a good question. Harriet's decided she wants me to move into the den.
Move into the den?
Yes, sir. That's supposed to be my room from now on. She wants us to have separate rooms. Now, how do you figure a thing like that?
Well, Oz, women are funny sometimes. I guess it's just because they're women. Evidently, Harriet's decided she wants a little more privacy.
Well, yes, but why, Thorny? Haven't I always been a good husband?
Well, don't ask me, Oz. I'm just your neighbor.
Thorny, why should Harriet kick me out of my own room?
Well, she probably has her reasons. Look, Oz, I know you pretty well. You probably got your clothes scattered all over the closet.
Well, that's how much you know about it. You should see how much room I've got in our closet. I've got 2 suits, a pair of pants, a top coat, and a sport coat all on one hanger.
You mean you're hogging a whole hanger?
Don't be silly. I mean, this is serious. Why should Harriet want separate rooms after all these years of happy married life?
Well, that's easy enough to understand. She probably wants to be alone once in a while. Look, Oz, just because you and Harriet are married doesn't make her chained to you.
Sounds like my conversation with Ricky.
Yeah? Who's he married to?
I'm talking silly, Thorny. This is serious.
Oh, Oz, don't be so tragic. This isn't the end. If you play your cards right, maybe you'll be able to sit next to her at dinner.
The whole idea is ridiculous, Thorny, and you know it.
Well, of course it is, Oz. But you know as well as I do that when a woman makes up her mind, brother, that is it. Now, why don't you just go along with the idea for a few days until she changes her mind?
Well, evidently, I have no other choice.
You know, this is something like the time Catherine and I had an argument. She made me sleep in the living room. But, brother, I didn't stay there long.
Well, how'd you get her to change her mind?
Well, about 10:30 that night, I turned on the radio. And I had one of those murder mysteries tuned up so she could hear it. You know, one of those real blood-curdlers.
Hey, that's pretty sly. And she came rushing into you?
No, I went rushing out to her.
Unfortunately, Harriet doesn't frighten quite so easily.
Well, Catherine doesn't either, but, brother, I sure do.
Well, the only alternative I have to do is just, as you say, go along with it and hope that Harriet will change her mind.
That's right, Oz. She'll get tired of having the whole bedroom to herself.
Sure she will.
Why?
Well, I don't know. You were the one who said it.
You know, Oz, you may enjoy sleeping in the den. You'll be able to read in bed. That's always fun.
I suppose so.
Well, sure it is. As a matter of fact, I got a book you can read. Might cheer you up.
What book is that?
It's called Live Alone and Like It.
Come on, boys. Time to take your baths and get ready for bed.
Oh, there's no bath up in the attic. I guess I'm all through with baths, huh, Mom?
I guess you aren't. You just take your bath in the usual place.
Well, Harriet, maybe if this is going to cause all this confusion, we might better forget about the whole deal, huh?
Well, there's no confusion, dear.
Well, I mean... Well, okay. Oh, come on, fellas. I'm going to go up with your mother and get my pajamas.
Oh, I put your pajamas on the couch in the den.
Oh, yes, I saw those, Harriet, but they're those red striped pajamas, and the couch in there is green, and I'm afraid the colors would clash something awful. So I thought I'd go up and get those ones with the little dots on them and the sort of the figures.
Oh, well, you probably know best. Come on, boys.
Well, good night, Mom.
Good night, Dave.
Good night, Rick.
Good night, David.
Good night, Pa.
Good night, Dave.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Rick.
Good night, Pop.
Good night, Rick.
Good night, David.
Good night, Rick.
Good night, dear.
Good night, Rick.
Good night, Pop.
Good night, Dave.
Good night, Pa.
Oh, yes, it's my turn. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, dear. Harriet. Harriet,
Oh, Ozzie.
were you asleep?
Oh, Morris, what's the matter, dear?
Oh, well, turn on the light. I brought you some books.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Here, they'll help you go to sleep.
Oh, how nice. Murder at Midnight, Scream in the Dark, and The Purple Monster.
Scream in the Dark is a very good book. This woman is sleeping alone in her room.
Dear, I don't feel much like reading right now.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll go back downstairs to the den.
Good night. Ozzie,
Yes, dear. What's the matter? Frightened or lonely or something?
you forgot to close the door.
Sorry. Dave, what are you doing out of bed so late, son?
I didn't know whether I said goodnight to you, and I came out to make sure.
Oh.
Did I say goodnight to Ricky?
Yes, you did. I remember you said goodnight to him twice.
Did I say goodnight to Mom?
Yes, you did. If it worries you, I can go in and say goodnight to her again for you. Good night, son.
Ozzie?
Yes, it's just me. I heard somebody walking around up here, and I thought I'd make sure it was you. Was it you?
Yes, it was me. I looked in to see if the boys were all right.
Are they all right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
You having trouble getting to sleep, dear?
Yes, I am, Harriet.
Well, look, here's a very nice book. It has some nice poems in it.
Oh, yes. Well, I'll take it back down to the den with me and browse through it in case I have any more trouble getting to sleep. Good night again, dear.
Good night, dear. Ozzie?
Oh, Harriet, what are you doing down here?
I brought you an extra cover. I thought you might be cold.
Gee, thank you very much. It's very thoughtful.
Now, how can you sleep with all the lights on?
Well, I couldn't go to sleep with the lights off, and I thought maybe if I turned them all on, the change might kind of startle me to sleep.
Gee, the couch doesn't look too comfortable.
Oh, it's okay. The only thing, though, I have to put my feet up on the edge there. But that's fine. It would be fine if I didn't have to put my head up on the other arm. But I finally balanced it all out. I took those two cushions from that couch over there, and it levels me right off.
Here's your cover.
Well, just throw it on the floor. That's where they all wind up anyway.
Did you read the book I gave you?
What book?
Well, you know, the book I gave to you upstairs in the bedroom. You said you were going to browse through it.
Oh, no, I changed my mind. It's right over there.
Why don't you open it?
Any particular reason?
Well, yes, there's a special poem in there I'd like you to see.
There's a paper in here.
Really?
It's a poem in your handwriting. I read where a man was frozen when he decided to sleep downstairs in the den. So you'd better hurry up here fast. Your electric blanket is on full blast. Harriet, you wrote this for me?
Took me all afternoon.
Then why did you kick me out of our room if you felt this way?
Well, I thought that was what you wanted.
Well, no. I thought that's what you wanted.
No, it was you. And I can't say I blame you. I have all my things getting in the way of your things and pushing you out of the closet.
Well, I don't mind, honest. Besides, what about my snoring?
Oh, I don't mind.
You mean I do snore?
Well, no, it's not exactly snoring. It's more like heavy breathing. It's soothing. Besides, I can always push you over on your side.
Well, David, what are you doing down here?
I'm looking for Ricky.
He's not down here, son. He's up in the attic, don't you remember?
No, he isn't, Pop. I was just up there.
Well, I wonder where he is.
Golly, maybe he ran away from home.
No, you can both stop worrying. He's fast asleep. But I must admit I had a hard job finding him myself.
Where is he, Mom?
Well, the last I saw of him, David, he was asleep in his sleeping bag curled up under your bed.
Say, as long as we're up this late, how about a nice cup of hot chocolate?
That sounds like a wonderful idea. And I think I'll have a sandwich. A cheese and tomato on white bread.
Can I have lettuce and tomato on toast?
I think I'll have cheese and tomato on whole wheat.
Make mine ham on rye.
Ozzie? Ozzie?
Is there?
Could you turn over on your side?
Oh, what was the matter? Was I snoring?
No, not exactly. You're just breathing hard.
You know, I was having the strangest dream. I dreamt I was lying down on the nice warm sand. It was in the summertime. All of a sudden, somebody came along and put 2 pieces of ice right on the small of my back.
Wasn't that strange? I'm sorry I woke you up, dear. Go back to sleep.
No, that's okay. Won't have any trouble doing that.
Sorry, dear. I thought you were asleep again. I'll wait a while.
Ellen Corby played the part of Aunt Ellen. Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family, Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. Here is Ozzie, who plays the part of Ozzie Nelson. And, of course, his lovely wife, Harriet, as Harriet Nelson. The older of the Nelson boys, David, appears as David Nelson. And his younger brother, the irrepressible Ricky, played by Ricky Nelson. The Nelsons' next-door neighbor, Thorny, is played by Don DeFore.
And to what do we owe this pleasant surprise?
We're having a special assembly at school today.
Oh, good for you.
Us too, Mom. We're having a special program about George Washington. We'll probably miss all our morning classes.
Good old George Washington.
Well, I can see why he'd be a popular guy today.
We don't have to go to school at all on Monday.
Yes, I know.
I sure wish he had more birthdays, boy.
When you get a little older, you'll be thankful that birthdays only come once a year.
Did I hear somebody mention a birthday?
Yeah, Monday. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Somebody's birthday on Monday? Let's see, Harriet. Yours is July. David is October.
You want a hint?
No. Wait a minute. I'm usually pretty good at this. I can certainly remember a birthday without a hint. Let's see. Okay, give me just a small hint.
His name is George Washington.
Oh! Well, I didn't think I'd forgotten a birthday.
You forgot his.
Well, I wasn't thinking about him.
He was a good man, boy.
Yeah, I know he was.
We're having a special assembly about him today. We're even getting out of school early.
Oh, good.
Good old George Washington.
Well, here's your breakfast. You'd better eat it or you'll be late.
Yeah, I don't want to be late for getting out of school early.
Harriet, I don't think I'll have any breakfast. I think I'll just have orange juice. Thorny's going to stop by for me in a couple of minutes.
Oh, all right, dear. Say, listen, I want you to be very careful of that corner at the foot of Maple Avenue. There was another accident there last night.
Oh?
Look, it's right here on the front page of the paper. You know, I think it's terrible they don't have a traffic light there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, Pop. Oh, yeah. Look at those fenders.
Yeah, they were fenders. Boy, it's lucky nobody was hurt.
I want you boys to be very careful when you're crossing the street down there, too.
Oh, we always are, Mom.
I almost had an accident at that corner last night. Some woman came zooming right out in front of me.
Are you sure it was a woman?
Oh, yeah, she came barreling right across in front of me. As if she owned the road or something.
Who was it, Bob? The mayor's wife?
I don't know. All I know is if I hadn't jammed on my brakes in a hurry, we'd had a nice smash-up.
Is it true that women make the worst drivers, Pop?
Oh, no. I wouldn't say that, David. I mean, women are much better drivers than small children.
Now, just a minute. I resemble that remark. I'm a woman, you know, and I feel a little hurt.
What about me? I'm a small child.
After all, the issue isn't to determine who's a better driver. It's see if we can't do something about that dangerous intersection so we don't keep having those accidents there.
Well, it's no wonder they have accidents. It's almost impossible to see the other cars until you're practically at the corner. It's not always the driver's fault.
I guess that's what our teacher means.
What's that?
Well, she says most accidents are caused by the nut at the steering wheel.
Sounds like your teacher's been reading some old joke books.
He's a dandy.
We're having a women's club meeting today. I think I'll try and do something about it. Maybe have a traffic signal put in there.
How can you do that, Mom?
Well, I don't know, David, but maybe somebody will have some ideas.
Oh, the thing to do is get to somebody with some authority, somebody with some influence.
You mean like Miss Wingate, my homeroom teacher?
Does she have influence?
I'll say. When she says stay after school, you stay.
Well, with all respect to Mrs. Wingate, that's not the kind of influence I mean. I mean somebody with some political influence. You need somebody like that on your side.
Heck, I'd like Miss Wingate on my side. She makes out the report cards, too.
Well, you'd better hurry up with your breakfast. You're going to find yourself off her list.
Yeah. Besides, you don't want to keep old George waiting.
I wonder what he would have done in a case like this.
You mean about the traffic light?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm sure he'd have done something about it, David. He was a great man. No problem was so small that he could afford to overlook it.
Well, it seems to me that none of us can afford to overlook a thing like this.
I don't think George Washington would have worried about a traffic light.
Oh, what makes you so sure?
They didn't have automobiles in those days.
I'll think up an answer to that and let you know when I come home tonight.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi, fellas.
Hey, Mom, Pop's home.
Well, it's quite a greeting. What's all the excitement about?
We're having dinner early. We're playing a basketball game tonight.
Oh, good for you.
Hello, dear.
Oh, hi.
I'm glad you're home. The boys want to have dinner early.
Yeah, I know. They told me. Well, that suits me fine. I had kind of a busy day.
Oh, so did I. We had quite a session at the women's club.
Oh, really? Did you speak to him about the traffic signal idea?
Yes, sir, I did, and it was received very enthusiastically.
Oh, swell. Was any definite action taken?
Mm-hmm. I've been appointed a committee of one to write a letter to the president of the Chamber of Commerce.
Well, okay. Let's get out the old pencil and paper.
Oh, well, thank you, dear, but I've already written it.
Oh, good for you.
I wrote it during the treasurer's report and mailed it right after the meeting. I figured the sooner the better. In fact, I sent it special delivery.
Oh, well, that's fine. Now, if you don't mind my making a suggestion, I'd follow it right up.
In what way?
Well, I'd go down and see the main guy personally.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that.
Well, why not? That's the only way you're going to get any real action. Find out who the main guy is and go down there and contact him personally.
And that's what I'm going to do tonight.
So what's this?
I'm going right up to Officer Clancy and get some real action.
What are you going to do, step on his toes?
Now, wait a minute. Who's this you're going to see tonight?
Officer Clancy. He's a policeman.
Oh. Well, how come you know him so well?
He referees all the basketball games at the Y.
Oh, he sounds like a real nice guy.
Oh, he is.
I ain't to tell him about that traffic light we were talking about.
What good'll that do?
What do you mean?
Well, he's a nice man, but what can he do?
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Am I kidding? Are you kidding? Am I kidding?
Now, wait a minute, boys. I must admit that installing a traffic light is probably a little out of Officer Clancy's jurisdiction, but it certainly won't do any harm for Ricky to talk to him about it.
Do you think he has any influence, Pop?
Well, you never can tell.
He knows a lot of people, boy.
We're sure he does, dear.
He told me he's seen them come and he's seen them go.
I guess he has at that.
In fact, he said he sent some of them himself.
I wouldn't doubt that either. You know, I think it's wonderful the way you've all gotten together on this thing, and that's the way to accomplish something. Everybody work together.
You know, I may be too optimistic, but I think that letter of mine might do the trick.
Well, you know, I just been thinking it might not be a bad idea if I took a little trip down to City Hall and had a talk with somebody in charge down there.
Don't worry, Pop. Officer Clancy can take care of everything.
Oh, Ricky, stop talking like a moron.
Moron, he says. Big man, terrific IQ.
That's what I like to see. Everybody working together.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Now, may I help you, sir?
Yes, this is the office of the Commissioner of Public Safety, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'd like to see the Commissioner, please.
Well, I'm sorry, but he's in conference right now. Do you have an appointment?
Oh, no, I don't. Is that necessary?
Oh, I'm afraid it is. The commissioner only sees people by appointment.
Oh, yes. Well, I'd like to make an appointment then at his earliest convenience.
Oh, well, certainly. Just let me take a look here and see what day he has open.
I realize he's a very busy man, but a lot of people are quite
Yes, of
concerned.
course. How about a week from Monday?
Oh, you couldn't make it a little earlier than that?
Well, he might be able to squeeze you in next Thursday while he's getting his hair cut.
Really, this is a matter of some urgency, and I was hoping I could see him a little sooner than that.
Well, I'm sorry. That's the earliest appointment I can arrange. His calendar's all filled until then. Perhaps I could help you. Would you like to tell me what you'd like to see the commissioner about, and then I could relay the message to him?
Well, I suppose, although, as I say, this is a matter of considerable urgency, you sure I couldn't just squeeze in to see him for just 5 minutes? That's all of his time I need.
No, I'm awfully sorry, but like I say, he's in a very important conference.
Yes.
Oh, pardon me just a moment. Hello? Who? John, how wonderful to hear from you. Woo! Oh, really, John? What? Oh, Bob, for goodness sake!
How is he?
Fine.
Oh, no, that's good.
Say, could I call you back in a couple of minutes? I'm sort of busy right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Bye. sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Now, what was your problem?
Well, are you familiar with the intersection at Highland and Maple?
Oh, yes, I know the corner you mean.
Well, there have been quite a few traffic accidents there recently. Nothing serious, but minor things such as fender abrasions and things of that sort. And I thought if I spoke to the commissioner, he might be able to arrange to have a traffic signal put there before something serious really occurs.
A traffic light at the corner...
Maple and Highland.
Maple and Highland.
Yes.
Well, I'll certainly see that this is brought to the commissioner's attention. I'm sure you'll get some quick action.
Oh, well, fine. Of course, I don't expect it'll be installed tonight or tomorrow morning.
Oh, it's not impossible. The commissioner's a pretty fast worker. On matters of this sort.
Then you'll definitely bring it to his attention, won't you?
Oh, yes, I will.
Fine. Oh, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Hello? Who? George, how wonderful to hear from you.
As a secretary, and she told me that the commissioner was in a conference. Between you and me, I could have sworn I heard somebody say, "I'll raise you 5" from the back room.
Well, just the same, you sure got some quick results.
I didn't get any results at all. The girl said she'd speak to him about it, but you know, that's the usual routine.
Well, what do you mean?
Oh, I mean, I just wasted my time.
Well, it may interest you to know that I passed there not more than 10 minutes ago and saw a workman directing traffic lights.
You're kidding.
Well, no, I was honest. Didn't you see it on the way home?
No, I took the bus.
Well, come on, we'll drive over. You can see for yourself.
Well, how about that? I really got some quick action, didn't I?
Well, you sure did.
You know, Sonia, it just goes to show you, for years people have been saying, let's have a traffic light installed at that dangerous intersection. But it took me to go down there and get some real action.
Just a minute, Oz. I'm beginning to hate myself now for even telling you about it.
Well, nevertheless, when people say, who did that magnificent public-spirited job, you tell them it was your neighbor and friend, Ozzie Nelson.
Sure, Oz. And when the light has traffic tied up for blocks, we'll erect a little sign. You are late for work this morning through the courtesy of Ozzie Nelson.
Hey, David, I told you, boy.
You told me what?
Remember, I told you.
You told me what?
About the traffic light.
What about the traffic light?
He said it wouldn't do any good to ask Mr. Clancy.
Ask him what?
About putting in a traffic light.
What about it?
I mean, they're putting it up right now.
You mean down on Highland and Maple?
Sure. How many times do I have to tell you, David?
Boy, it sure didn't take them very long, did it?
Heck no. I don't mess around, boy. Here, look at my traffic light.
Your traffic light?
Oh, sure. I'm the guy who got it put there.
Oh, good for you. Congratulations, little man.
Why don't you have the neighborhood take up a collection for me?
Get ready for dinner, boys.
Hey, Mom, did you hear what I did?
No, I didn't.
Well, wait till you hear about it.
Well, why don't you wash your hands and tell us at dinner, and then your father can hear about it, too.
Okay. Come on, David.
Okay, I'll be right with you. Hey, Mom. I want to tell you something, but don't tell Ricky now.
Oh, what's the big secret?
Oh, Ricky saw some guys putting in a traffic light at the corner of Highland and Maple.
Are they putting it in already?
Yes, ma'am. And he thinks it's because he told Mr. Clancy about the dangerous corner.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but I know what really happened.
Yes, I know you do.
I didn't have the heart to tell Ricky.
That's very thoughtful of you, dear. I'm glad you didn't. The important thing is that the light got put in.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's the reason I let him go right on thinking he was responsible.
I didn't realize how much could be accomplished just by writing a letter.
Gee, how did you know, Mom?
How'd I know what?
We wrote a letter to the mayor. Our whole class signed it.
Well, when did this happen?
And yesterday. I told our teacher about the dangerous corner, and she said we ought to try to do something about it.
So you sent a letter to the mayor?
Yes, ma'am. But don't say anything to Ricky now, Mom.
Oh, of course not.
Let him go right on thinking he was responsible.
All right, dear, if you say so.
Oh, Harriet.
Hello, dear. Say, I have some news for you.
Don't tell me. Let me guess.
Oh, I can tell from that glint in your eye that you've already heard about it.
Oh, you mean about the traffic light?
Uh-huh. It was really fast action, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was.
Just goes to show you what can be done with a little determination and public spirit.
Well, thank you, dear.
Oh. You're welcome.
I don't know why I'm taking the bows. You're the one who's responsible for the whole thing.
Oh, well, thanks. I really didn't do so much.
Well, if it weren't for you, it never would have gotten done.
No, that's very nice of you to say so.
Well, it's the truth. After all, you're the one who gave me the idea to write the letter.
What's this again?
I say, you're the one who gave me the idea to write the letter to the Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, and you mean that's how come the traffic light got installed?
Well, of course.
Oh, this is marvelous.
Oh, it's really not marvelous. Any one of the girls could have done the same thing.
Harriet, it's lucky you happen to have a very good sense of humor because I have news for you, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, dear, but whatever you do, don't say anything about the traffic light to David or Ricky.
Oh, why not?
Well, David did a very generous thing. It seems that last night at the basketball game, Ricky spoke to Officer Clancy about putting the traffic light in.
Oh, so he thinks he was responsible for it.
Yes, but that's not all. David spoke to his school teacher about it, and the whole class sent a letter to the mayor. So David thinks that he's responsible for it.
Well, say, that's very nice of David. Very thoughtful.
I thought so, too. So naturally, I didn't have the heart to remind David about my letter to the Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, well, gee, that was very thoughtful of you, too, dear, to let David think that he did it.
I figured I can certainly be as generous as my own son.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you before. You said you had some news for me.
Oh. Well, it wasn't important.
Well, don't forget now, don't mention this to David or Ricky, huh?
No, I promise.
As long as each of them thinks he's responsible for it, there's no sense in spoiling their fun.
Oh, sure, that's right. Do you happen to know where Sidney is?
Sydney?
Yeah, you know, the Thornberry's dog.
Oh, I think he's out back in his doghouse. Why?
Well, I'm sure he had nothing to do with the traffic light, so there's a little something I'd like to tell him.
Boy, it sounds confusing to me.
Yeah, so naturally I didn't have the heart to tell him who was really responsible.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, Oz. I'm perfectly content to remain unheralded. My reward is just knowing that my action was another step in public safety.
Now, just a second, Thorny. You know darn well who was responsible for getting the light installed.
Certainly, Oz, and I accept your thanks, believe me.
Now, wait a minute. Don't tell me you're going to start taking credit for it.
Well, I say give credit where credit is due. I hate to disappoint you, old man, but Catherine has reminded me of something very interesting.
Such as what?
Well, it seems a couple of weeks ago I talked to her cousin. And I happened to mention at that time that we needed a traffic signal at Highland and Maple.
Well, so what?
Well, Catherine's cousin makes traffic signals. That's his business. So obviously my talk with him was responsible for the whole thing.
Well, I thought Catherine's cousin had an electrical appliance shop.
Well, yes, he does.
Well, and he also makes traffic signals?
Oh, well, now look, Oz, I didn't mean to give the impression that he makes the whole signal. Now, please don't misunderstand me. He makes the light bulbs that they put into the signal.
Barney, you know darn well he had nothing to do with it. I was the one who went down to see the commissioner.
You mean you spoke to his secretary?
Yes, and she promised to speak to him, and she obviously did because the light was installed. And if you don't mind, I'll take the bows for it.
Oh, no, Oz. I beg to differ with you. Catherine's cousin knows quite a few influential people.
Oh, sure. Like the guy who paints the traffic lights and the guy who sells the paint to the guy who paints them.
No. I hate it, a sore loser.
Anything I can't stand is the guy who takes credit for something he had nothing to do with.
Pardon me. Do either of you gentlemen own a car with license number 7N32048?
Well, yes, I do, officer. Is something wrong?
Well, I tried to flag you down there, but I guess you didn't see me, and I took out after you and lost you in the traffic.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
You drove through a red light.
A red light? Well, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, back there at Highland and Maple.
Highland and Maple?
Yeah, we just put it in. We've needed a signal at that intersection for a long time. May I see your driver's license, please?
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. A fine place to put a traffic light. I mean, I'm used to driving right through there.
Yes, I know. We've nailed quite a few people today.
Seems to me a person should get some sort of a warning. Thorny, funny. I ought to make you pay this fine. You're the one who's responsible for getting that light put up there.
Who, me? Oh, I had nothing to do with it. You were the one who talked to the Commissioner of Safety.
I only spoke to his secretary.
I think it's a very nice traffic light myself. It's high time we had one, too.
Oh, Oz, I think we can blame this whole thing on Ricky.
Look, don't try to weasel out of it, Thorny. If you hadn't spoken to your cousin, with all his influence and all...
I'm not trying to weasel out of anything. And he's not my cousin, he's Catherine's, and I'm sure he doesn't know anything about it.
Please try and be a little more careful next time, Mr. Nelson.
Well, aren't you going to give me a ticket?
Oh, now that's a great question to ask.
No, I'll let you off with a warning this time.
Oh, gee, thanks a lot, officer. I really had no intention of driving through. It was completely accidental.
Oh, I understand. Don't you think it's a good place to have one, though? I mean, that's a very dangerous corner.
You're absolutely right. Thanks again, officer.
Well, that's okay. And give my regards to Ricky.
Ricky?
Yeah. Tell him Officer Clancy said hello. Good day, gentlemen.
Well, good day, Officer Clancy. How'd the basketball game go last night?
Oh, swell. Hey, I didn't know you knew Officer Clancy.
Officer Clancy? Why? Why do you say that?
Well, he told me to say hello to you. He sure is a nice man.
Wait a minute, Rick. What else did he say?
Nothing. He just said, give my regards to your dad.
Oh. Yes, he sure is a nice man. Very considerate. Very nice man.